one thing about Jim I knew from the start was he was always the star. He's always good at whatever sport we were playing. Seemed just to be a natural in everything.
Jimmy was a three-sport athlete to begin with in high school. He played football, basketball, and did track. And then as he progressed through school, he mainly focused on football and track.
And then in high school, he started throwing shot and disc, and that became his real love. And he just worked at it. So he had a natural ability. He had, size and speed, power, and then with his work ethic, he just became excellent at it.
One was his just competitiveness. Jimmy, no matter what it was, always wanted to strive to win and work hard to win. And I remember we were on the field. He never came off the field. He was on special teams, played offense, defense, and that was probably one of the biggest things was he was a competitor.
This is Mixlaw Production.
The thing about Jimmy was Jimmy could play tailback. He was probably a better quarterback than me, so he probably could have played quarterback. He could have played wideout, played guard if he wanted to. If you needed somebody to fill in or run, do any type of position, Jimmy could jump in and actually excel at whatever he did. So I would say one word would be athletic, and it would be because he could pretty much do everything.
Determination. He's always determined, be it with hard work or, in the football field, he wanted to win. He did not want to be second place. He didn't want us to take a break for a second. No matter what the score was, he didn't want us to relax and take it easy on anybody. He wanted us to keep going 100% every play, every time. I think his determination to win is his probably greatest attribute.
I say excellence, and also a competitiveness, because when Jimmy was on the field, or especially during track, he excelled at whatever he did. And even through high school and in college, Jimmy won all kinds of awards, all kinds of track meets. And so I would say probably excellence is the biggest thing, and then his competitive drive, made those results happen.
He was always in the weight room. He was always working on his form and technique in the shot and disc. When you watched him throw, his technique was just excellent. He was throwing, his form in high school was like form of people that had thrown 4 years in college. He just looked so smooth and natural at it. He laid the groundwork for a lot of more great discus and shot throwers. There was one thing that was going to happen with Jim. He was never going to be, he was never going to lose because he wasn't prepared to play the game.
Well, the biggest thing that I'd like everybody to know is that Jimmy was probably the best athlete that came through school as I was going through school, and I wanted to make sure that he got recognized for his achievements and all the hard work that he put in. So, Jimmy, if you're hearing this, congratulations, and you are well deserving of this award.